Tony Stewart does something over the weekend, and now Tony Stewart is the greatest race car driver in motorsports history. As Mark Martin says in that Southern Arkansas draw, history. And here's why. Happy Monday morning, everybody. I got them glasses sitting high on my head. You know, like the old man, he put them down here. Well, hello. All right. Let's get right to it. Kenny Schrader won DeCoin. Congratulations to Kenny Schrader winning DeCoin. Schrader started something new this year that I think's awesome. He won himself about 4 dirt races, and he goes, win number 4 on the year. When he won DeCoin, he said, win number 10 on the year. So a 70-year-old Kenny Schrader just still kicking ass, and he's recording the names of the people's asses that he kicked. My buddy told me that. It made me laugh so much. Hey, I'm going to record the names, the asses that we've been kicking all year. So congratulations to Kenny Schrader. We're going to do Herman Schrader here in about 30 minutes. All right, everybody. Today's subject matter is world news right now. It's the story in the garage area, Tony Stewart, Smoke. Did you know the reason he got that nickname Smoke? It's because he was a young kid, and he was a young kid in a grown-up's car, and he kept hazing, smoke kept billowing off the right rear as he was leading the race. And the guy said, well, there's no way Tony Stewart's going to finish this race. He's burning the right rear off. Tony has got incredible car control. He's in tune with the car. So there was smoke billowing off the right rear, and he still won the race. They nicknamed him Smoke. What a badass nickname. Okay, so Tony Stewart, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say it right at the start. Right now at this moment. Now, this always can change, everybody. Nothing stays the same forever. Tony Stewart does something over the weekend, and now Tony Stewart is the greatest race car driver in motorsports history. As Mark Martin says in that Southern Arkansas draw, history. And here's why. Tony Stewart has now won an IndyCar championship, whatever you want to call them. Kart championship, open wheel championship, IndyCar. They had all these different names. All I know is Tony Stewart did win an IndyCar championship. He's won a NASCAR championship. And over the weekend, Tony Stewart won the NHRA Top Fuel. Oh yeah, listen to this. Regular season championship. Yes. Even all the other sports, even Lucas Oil late models, they even went to the playoffs, as Mark Martin would say. Oh, it's a catchy name, playoffs, but we ain't playing. So even in NHRA, now they go into their playoffs, but Tony Stewart has won. He is on record now as an NHRA Top Fuel regular season champion. That means Tony Stewart has done it all. Can you believe that? IndyCar champion, Top Fuel champion, NASCAR Cup champion. Nobody has ever done anything like that. And now, this is the part of Coffee with Kenny where I'm going to defend him, and you can't go against the grain to everybody. You might want to just because you want to get me. But right now, I want to say Kyle Larson is the greatest of all time, which I've said before. I have said Kyle Larson is the greatest of all time. Listen, I didn't think Tony was going to go this deep into drag racing. He's fooled us all. He's still digging. He's looking good. But he keeps raising the bar. You see what I mean? When Michael Jordan went to play baseball, It's because he wanted to show everybody how well-rounded he was. But Michael was just an okay baseball player. But he was a great basketball player, the greatest of all time. So right now, Kyle Larson is one of the greatest race car drivers of all time, but he's not the greatest. Because Kyle has not done what Tony has done yet. And now I think Kyle Larson is a gift from God. Look how lucky we are in this generation. Years ago, you had A.J. Foyt and Mario Andretti. These days, you got Tony Stewart and Kyle Larson. But nobody in motorsports history has covered it all like Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart, there's people that go, yeah, I won a drag race. Yeah, I won an IndyCar race. Yeah, I won a NASCAR race. Like John Andretti. Respond right here. Respond right here. Who has won an NHRA race? Who has won a NASCAR race? Who has won an IndyCar race? Just a race, not even a championship. Who has done that? We know John Andretti, bless his soul, he's gone. Sure do miss John, love him. We know that Kurt Busch ran 5th or 6th in the Indy 500, but nobody has won IndyCar races, won and championships in NHRA and everything in NASCAR. Even when you go across the world, SVG, Michael Schumacher, Senna, Lewis Hamilton. Oh my God, I think I just come across something after I just told you all. I think Tony Stewart is the greatest race car driver in the world. And that's what my headlines is going to be. Tony Stewart is the greatest race car driver in the world because he has drove everything and he's won championships in everything. Now, right now, we could go, well, he hasn't won off-road trucks. Well, hold on. He ain't done. Yeah, this reminds me of the comedy. He ain't went to the moon yet. He ain't done. He ain't done. So this was world news. I wanted to bring it up. NHRA gave Tony, all the accolades, and NHRA is very happy that Tony Stewart is coming over there, and he sure has drawn a lot of eyeballs. And when I interviewed John Force, when I interviewed Don Perdome, they all give Tony Stewart all the credit. Remember, we just did Kenny Conversation with John Force and Don Perdome. Don Perdome introduced Leah Pruitt to Tony Stewart. Yes. I'm going to repeat that. That's the only thing I'm going to repeat the whole show. Don Perdome introduced Leah Pruitt to Tony Stewart. And they both say that Tony Stewart is really good for drag racing. So respond right here. Have a great Monday, everybody.